Hi, Harry from Fog of War. This is the last video in the unboxing series that I had of 4 boxes that had come in recently. This one is going to be a little bit different. So we've already had a bunch of Clash of Steel stuff. We've even had some D&D miniatures. We had some World of Tanks post-war stuff. Let's see what we've got today. Stick with me. Okay, let's just grab the box and open it up and see what we've got. Oh, yep, that's what I thought it was. Just pop that box down there. It's an airbrush. Now, this is a little bit different. I had an airbrush years ago. It broke. I bought a replacement, which I've never used. Since then, I've been using rattle cans and just brush painting. So I decided to give one of these a try. Now, I know this is going to horrify Christian from painting panzers, but this is one of the little handheld airbrush things. I just thought I'd give it a go and see what it's like. So let's open it up and see what we've got in here. If you haven't seen one of these before, I've been looking at them on Amazon for ages and kept thinking, oh, if I had spare money, I should open these up or should buy one and see what they'll look like. So I finally took the plunge, grabbed one. Let's put that over there. So this is what we've got. Let me open this up. You're seeing it for the first time as I'm seeing it. So I've got some documentation here. What we've got here is the actual compressor. So that's the compressor. The airbrush just screws straight onto the top of that. So we've got a nice cheapy airbrush. One of the cheap Chinese double action airbrushes. I actually have another one of these tucked away somewhere. This is slightly different in that it has removable cups. So I've got this medium-sized cup here. Has the smallest cup inside it. That's the one I'll probably be using. So that just screws straight into here. Or for the really, really big jobs, they give you a great big one. Interestingly, there's something in here too. Let's have a look at what that is. Okay, that is an airbrush adapter. So I'm guessing you could use this to use this airbrush on a standard compressor rather than just this teeny weeny compressor. What else do we get in the package? We get a USB-C charging cable. So this again charges up your compressor here. Ooh, which works. So what you're meant to do is this screws onto the bottom of this, like so. Don't want to screw it on too hard. I don't want to strip any threads. But that starts that. Now this is meant to be double action, and it's not, because I'm getting air straight out of this immediately. So all the trigger here will be doing will be pulling the needle back and figuring out whether or not you're actually getting any paint into this. That's a bit disappointing because this was actually sold as a double action airbrush, so it's not. Let me try something. I'll get back to you.
A few moments later.
Welcome back. I got a bit smarter a second ago. So I am suspecting that I've added in that little piece in the middle. I'm wondering if that's going to convert this to double action. Let's find out. Yes, it does. So now as I push down, yeah, okay, so that now blows. And then as you pull back, that's your paint flow. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear that. That's running, drawing in air. Is there a lot of pressure in that? No, this is meant to be 18 to 20 psi. I'm guessing that's not quite true. So I wouldn't be looking to do any detail work with this, but that's good because I don't have the skill to do any detail work. So this will work perfectly for me. So yeah, I bought this just to be able to put a color in the cup, maybe put base coats on things and see how we go. So this was about 60 to 70 Australian dollars. Yeah, how does it sit in the hand? That's not terrible. I can do that. That's, yeah, as a grip for doing spraying. Yeah, this thing, it is weighty, but not enough that I can't use this one-handed and hold it with the rest of my hand while still retaining enough control over the trigger to be able to make it work. Look, I'm willing to give it a try. I'll let you know how this turns out, and yeah, maybe you'll want to give one of these a try as well. This would be great for people who don't have a lot of room. I mean, I'm okay. I've got places I could put a decent compressor and run it. My previous thing worked on an 80-litre workshop compressor. It was huge. But this is small, handheld. If it does simple base coats or even priming, that might be very useful for someone who lives in a flatter apartment or has a small house or doesn't have a dedicated hobby room and is having to do this on their kitchen table. So anyway, there's a ton of these on Amazon. I didn't go for the cheap one. There are some in the 23 Australian dollar range. That's maybe a little cheap, particularly since you do actually get an airbrush with it. Yeah, not terrible. I bought one in the $70 or $80 range. They do go up to the $230 range that I've seen and beyond. So have a look, but I'll let you know how I got on with this one. So that was something a little bit different. I hope you enjoyed that unboxing. It's not a review as such, just an idea of what you actually get when you get one of these, but I hope you found it interesting. Thanks for watching. See you next time.